Hello folks, this is Gwave here, and we're back with another GTA Liberty City Stories playthrough. Last time we were here, we ended up fighting the Yakuza, so now the Yakuza have been finished and we're not going to see them again until GTA 3. We also saw how the Yakuza gained power for the events of GTA 3, and not just that, we also saw they took over the Sindako turf in Fort Stontland. Like, yeah, in Staten Island, which is GTA's version of Manhattan. And we did it for the boss of the Yakuza's wife, who wanted her husband dead, and it was Asuka and Kenji's brother. That's right. This was before Asuka and Kenji became the leaders, and Tony killed their older brother. So basically that's what happened, but Tagashi, who was the wife of Kenji and Asuka's brother, she ended up committing suicide after the final mission, her final mission. So now we are going to be back working with Donald Love, and this might actually lead to one of the most evilest missions in GTA history. So without further ado, let's begin. Panatlantic land grab. Here's Donald. There he is in a motel. Look at him.
I know what you're thinking, Tony. How the mighty have fallen. But
Yep.
This is just a temporary blip, my man.
Okay.
Oh, don't be all touchy. I know I said some nasty things about this being your fault and all, but hubris is a nasty, nasty bedfellow. Almost as nasty as termites. And trust me, I've tried both recently.
Okay.
Wait. You and me are on our way back.
I never went away.
We're in this together, amigo.
No, we're not.
Please.
Please? Please? Forget about it, buddy. It's all your fault? Pathetic.
10%.
10% of what? This? Oh, you're too kind.
Not of this. Of something really big. Come. I'll tell you about it on the drive. I hope you have your car. Mine's in the, shop. Yeah.
So yeah, this is going to explain to us how did Donald became rich again, and not just that, more rich than he was before.
Head for the airport, Tony. We don't have a minute to lose.
So yeah, we're also going to be meeting...
This is one of my better plans, for sure. I never knew I had it in me. Even Avery would be proud.
You hear that? You hear that? Avery. That's right, we're going to be meeting a Vice City character.
Tony, my ex-mentor, Avery Carrington, is flying into town today. It's come to my attention that he's working for the Panatlantic Corporation. They'll do anything to get primary in the state.
That's Avery from Vice City.
We'll have to get hold of his plans to acquire land. Come on, Tony, get after him.
And look who's protecting Avery. That's the cartel.
Panatlantic must have employed the cartel to protect Avery.
I hope that hurt.
There he is! Kill him, Tony. I need those plans.
I'm armed, fool.
Oh, capital
Don't mess
Tony! Quite literally.
What the hell?
Now let's get this back to the safety of my, place of abode.
I've got a date with a cheese deluxe.
So, yep, that's the end of Avery. That was Avery after the events of Vice City, and this was his last part. Now we gotta hurry because look at this, the cartel is after us. So yeah, we met the cartel before when we met Miguel. And in this game, the cartel was supposed to have like a bigger role. And Miguel, he was supposed to be like the main cartel guy we fought.
This is gonna make me a fortune.
Don't you mean us? Yeah, it's really unknown how Donald paid us considering that he's broke. So it's heavily implied that Salvatore paid us because Donald told Salvatore his plan and Salvatore liked it. So it's heavily implied until Donald gets his money back, Salvatore's paying us. So yeah, so it's really unknown why Avery is with the cartel and not Tommy. It's heavily implied that Avery is still working with Tommy and Tommy forged a partnership with the Colombian cartel in Liberty City. But it's not really known. Like I said, the cartel was supposed to have a bigger role in Liberty City stories where Miguel was supposed to be the main cartel villain we battled against. And this would have led up to the events of GTA 3. We're going to see how the Leones became enemies with the cartel in this game, but that's later on. And this is just the beginning, so yeah, Avery is dead, guys. Stop the press.
Tony, at last! A reporter witnessed us killing Avery. He has photos. Oh God, I'm finished!
Calm down, will you? Where is this reporter?
Oh, Tony, you're wonderful. Apparently he's
Come on.
working on an undercover job at the church on Staunton Island. Get the photos and bury him!
Don't worry, we know who this reporter is. So yeah, I was surprised that not only they brought Avery back, but they killed him off when they did that. If you guys remember in my GTA Vice City playthrough, Avery was Donald Love's mentor. If you guys remember, in Avery's final mission, we see Donald Love before he became a billionaire. Fun fact about Avery, though, he was supposed to make an appearance in San Andreas, but he was taken out because Avery is the richest man in both Vice City and Los Santos, so it would have made a lot of, and San Andreas, so it would have made a sense for him to appear there, but he unfortunately was taken out, so we never saw him. Had he appeared, we would have seen him forge a partnership with CJ as well. Oh. Okay, here we are. Look at that, it's
You got
Ned.
some photos of me. Where are they?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's Ned. That's the reporter that pretended to
Where
be
are
a
the goddamn
priest and got
photos?
Tony to
Don't
do all those stuff.
Where are they?
Please, no.
Come on, you little pussy, give them up.
Okay. I'll get you the photos. I stashed the film in my lockup.
So yeah, this is Ned. This is the reporter that was pretending to be a priest. And not just that, he's the one that exposed Donald Love working with the Leones and got Salvatore arrested. So this is payback for both Salvatore and Donald Love.
Hey! Watch it, young man.
And Tony, because Tony really didn't like being used by Ned. Here we are.
Here they are. Take them. I didn't get them processed yet.
Look at Ned.
You piece of shit.
Damn it. Press the wrong button.
Hurry up, I'm late for a swinging.
Almost got him. Fucking cops.
Watch it. Man, I'm sure we should throw a rock over here.
Alright guys, so we're gonna do another one of Donald's mission, and this one, it's really sick. Morgue party. Resurrection.
I'm back! Back from the dead, Tony, risen in you like a phoenix from the ashes, like Lazarus. Yes, Lazarus Love.
Yeah, he's rich
I'm gonna
again.
be rich again. Panlantic are gonna pay me a fortune to see the deal through. We did it, Tony.
Whatever.
It's time for a little soiree with a very exclusive guest list. Come on.
Oh,
Gonna need some
God.
transportation, Tony. We don't have much time. Tony, I've been dying for this party. Just like my guests.
Oh, God. Look at that. Steal the corpses. Yup, we're stealing more bodies for Donald so he can eat them. Now these bodies are in two different areas, but always go to this one first because it's the easiest to get. Nailed it.
Oh, you moron, you hit me.
away and claim the insurance.
Come on, Donald.
Avery. Oh, Avery, how have you aged since we last met? You used to bring me such pearls of wisdom. And soon I shall die again.
Yep, this is Avery's body.
My God, he's wearing a wig.
Get the hell out of the way.
There we go, that got annoying real fast. So yeah, this is the end of Avery. This is exactly how he meets his end. He just food for Donald. And Donald not only gets rich again by getting paid by Pantlantic, but he also steals the rights to Avery's company. This is how Donald not only gets his company back, but he gets even more rich because he takes the rights to Avery's company. Also, Donald buys a lot of radio stations and other businesses. In GTA 3. So that's another reason why he becomes super rich. So yeah, this is how Donald becomes rich again. Well, not like this. You're gonna see the real mission that causes Donald to get rich. And like I said, it shows you just how much of a psycho Donald really is. Get out of here. I mean, this mission already proves to us just how psychotic he is. The fact that he wants to steal people's bodies and eat them. But the next mission, oh my God, it just shows you just how vile he is.
Be sure to get Ned Burner's corpse here before security discovers us. They'll be interring him any time now.
Yep, we gotta go steal Ned's corpse. Now, the reason why I'm gonna get Ned's corpse last is because it's the most heavily protected, and it's hard to get it when Donald's with us, because then the cops will shoot at him, and if he dies, it's a game over. Oh, look at that. You saw how I just passed through the thing? So yeah, you gotta hurry because the security guards will come and find Donald, and if they do, it's a game over.
I gotta get to my divorce lawyer.
And look at that, it's foggy, lovely. Look at that, a Yakuza car.
Get the hell out of the way.
Almost there. Look at Donald, all sinister. Ba-da-da-da-da. Here we are.
Donald here. If the Panatlantic deal is to come to fruition, we're going to need to, how can I put this delicately? Clear a small section of land in Fort Stark.
Yeah, when you say we, you mean me, right?
Tony, you see right through me. Go and see 8-Ball. I'm sure he can provide us with the necessary hardware.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna meet 8-Ball, guys. So you guys saw how crazy Donald is, like how he just giggled. So in order for Donald to make this deal happen, he needs to acquire some land. So we're gonna go meet up with 8-Ball now.
Move, I'm late for a meeting.
Now, we met 8-Ball before in one of JD's missions, but we didn't meet him in person. We just went to his shop to get a car bomb installed. That's when we blew up the Sindaco's casino strip club, the Dollhouse. This is 8-Ball's first physical appearance in the game. And if you think about it, this is chronologically the first time we're meeting 8-Ball in person. Here we are. This is 8-Ball's shop in Shoreside. He's got 3 of them in Liberty City. No money, more problems.
Donald sent me to pick up some, hardware.
Alright. I got what your boys need, but it's gonna cost. Dawn said you'd pay me up front and he'd reimburse you later.
Yeah, I bet he did. Now where's the hardware?
Shit, son. Hardware like this takes time to put together. I'll be in touch.
Oh, shit. Here it is.
This is 8-Ball. Your hardware is ready to ship out.
Alright, guys, so this is it. This is gonna be the most evilest mission ever. And we're also gonna be seeing that mafia I told you guys that suffered the worst out of everybody. Let's do this thing. Bringing the
Look,
house
man, this truck
down.
is loaded. Know what I'm saying? Drive cool. Yeah. It's all good. Sure. I'll put him on.
Tony, we're one little job away from being fabulously rich.
We've scoured
Look at
plans of
8-Ball's
Fort
hands.
Staunton. Its weakest points are along the old subway that runs underneath the area.
Great, Don. All I gotta do is dodge 100 wacko Italians.
Just head along the Porter Tunnel and you'll find your way in just fine.
Yeah, that's right. When Tony says Italians, these are the Forellis. That's right. That's the guys I was telling you who suffered the most, the Forellis. Also, notice 8-Ball's hands, that they're not wrapped up. This was before 8-Ball's hands got burnt and severely damaged. That's not until GTA Advanced that happens. So this seems easy, right? Look at this.
What are they doing here?
They're trying to stop you, Tony. That's right, the Forellis found out. They know about Tony trying to blow up their neighborhood. There we go. Alright, here we go. Look at that. Those are the explosives in the back. So it's unknown how the Forellis found out, but it was hinted that they were spying on us. Oh shit. Damn, y'all shitty drivers. So yeah, you don't want to damage the truck, the van too much. Alright, we're almost there.
Get the hell out of here!
Alright, first bomb planted. Yeah, in case you guys wonder, this is the tunnel that leads to Portland, the subway tunnel. Did it before it was built, though.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here!
Yeah, well, guess what? You can't fucking stop me. Alright, we gotta get out of here now, guys. We gotta get out of here. The Forellis have blocked the way. Find another way out. Now, this right here, guys, is gonna also show us how the Forellis became the weakest gang in GTA 3, like how they went from a mafia to a gang. Watch this. Here it goes. Ooh.
Supposed to be a killer like you.
Ooh.
Marvelous piece on double.
Oh my god, look at all of this. That was literally Fort Stauntland. We blew up an entire neighborhood community. This is what I mean, that this was the most evilest mission in the game. Look at this. This is basically the Little Italy that's in Manhattan. Look at all this. Like, it's just destroyed. Look at all this, guys. This whole place is just... oh my god. Like, this was not just one or two buildings we blew up. This was an entire neighborhood. Look at this. See, that's where we came out. And that's where we saved Salvatore. Look at all this. It's just destroyed.
problem here?
all this, an entire neighborhood destroyed. Look, there's the opera house. Oh my god. Like, I get the Forellis were our enemies, but look at this. We just took down thousands of people. Like, thousands of lives are just... Look at this. And yes, there are still some Forellis around, but the Forellis, they are no longer a mafia, guys. Like, we just destroyed their main area. This is what made this the most evilest mission in GTA, because we literally blew up an entire neighborhood, killing thousands and thousands of people. And yeah, we also wiped out the entire Forelli family. Like, yes, there are still some Forelli soldiers, NPCs around, but those were the ones that survived the explosion. And this leads up to GTA 3. This is why in GTA 3, if you guys remember, I always talked about this mission. This mission is how the Forellis go from a mafia to a gang in GTA 3. Because Tony blew up their whole neighborhood. This is where all the Forelli family is held up. This is where all the captains are at. This is where all the soldiers are at. And this is especially where the boss of the mafia is at. Like, this is where Franco Forelli was at, the new boss at this point. And he's dead, and all of the captains are dead, and a majority of their crews and soldiers, they are dead. The only soldiers that survived were the ones that weren't here, and of course the ones that got out. And not just that, but the Forellis also lost all their resources, because all the businesses in Fort Stoutland in Little Italy were owned by them 100%. All the restaurants, stores, all that was owned by them. They're all destroyed, and this is also where the Forellis kept all their illegal goods, like their weapons, drugs, and especially their money. That's all destroyed. So the Forellis eventually get crippled beyond repair. They officially lose all their power because of this. And this is why in GTA 3, they're not a mafia anymore. They're a gang. This is why they're called the Forelli brothers, not the Forelli family. And in GTA 3, Mike Forelli takes over the gang, the Forellis, and basically the Forellis end up basically only getting 2 areas in the game. They get the St. Mark's Bistro, which is the only business they got left. And in GTA 3, if you guys remember in El Burro's mission, second mission, we kill the Forellis 100% in El Burro's second mission. And where they're at Vincenzo's warehouse. That's right, Vincenzo's warehouse is their new base of operations. And I didn't say that when we killed Vincenzo because I wanted to save that for this mission. I didn't want to spoil it. But either way, the Forellis, they get destroyed. And in GTA 3, you guys see, like, the construction site, that was their neighborhood. That's why that's all like that, because of this. And in GTA 3, the cartel, the Yakuza, and the Yardis take over the Forellis' turf. Like, you see this turf gets taken over by the cartel, but then it comes territory for both the Yardis, cartel, and Yakuza. And the Forellis, they are really finished. They are no longer a mafia anymore. They lost all their power. They are extremely weak. Sorry, I had my screen locked for a second. They are extremely weak at this point. They are just finished. And the Forellis never retaliate against the Leones because they can't. They can't retaliate. If they do, they get their asses kicked. So, yeah, and this is really evil for 2 characters, for both Tony and for both Donald Love. This is why, in my opinion, Tony is one of the most evilest protagonists ever, because notice he had 0 problems doing this. He had 0 problems doing this, killing all those innocent people simply because he was told to. This is why Tony is really evil. Like, he is twice as evil as characters like Trevor. Like, yeah, Trevor from GTA 5, Tony is more evil than him. And is this mission why Tony has the highest kill count? Because he massacred an entire neighborhood. And Donald, he is ruthless because this was all his plan. This was 100% his plan, and Donald had zero issues doing this, and he even laughed on the phone, like treating it like a joke. And this really shows you just how heartless Donald Love is, like just how evil this man is. So, yeah, if you guys don't see the explosion part, I might have to take it out because of YouTube. I don't know what they're going to say when I upload this, but either way, this was the most evilest mission ever. It was twice as evil as like Treacherous Swine from GTA Vice City or By the Books from GTA 5. Twice as evil as those missions. Like, biggest kill count in the series, like a bunch of people, and this like is some full-on terrorist stuff. And fun fact, this is technically breaking the rules of the Mafia doing this. Like, Tony technicality broke the Omerta law because the Forellis were his enemies. Those innocent people were not his enemies, so he killed women, children. All those people are dead, and Tony does not care. Fortunately, no one finds out that Tony was the one that did this, because what happened is that the news, I didn't play it because I didn't want to accidentally risk playing some music. They revealed that the Forellis had a bunch of weapons under Fort Staunton, like in the sewer. And so that's why the explosion was bigger, because remember, the explosion went through the sewer, it traveled through the gas pipes, and it hit one of the Forellis' storage facilities. And since one of the weapons they got were bombs and that, it made the explosion bigger. And the news said the Forellis take 100% blame for all of this, because they were seen as like not handling the explosions too well, and they take the blame. But this is the most evilest mission ever. So I'm going to end this video here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. Like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my TikTok and Instagram if you want to see some other content. And I'll see you guys next time when we do the final playthrough of Liberty City Stories. That's right. Next mission is going to be our final mission. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like and subscribe and all the other fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. This is Gwave signing out. Peace, God bless, have a good day or night, depending what time y'all watching this, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and God bless. Bye.